People always say I'm the thread that held it all together over all these years. My first experience in the new church was Holy Week of 1995, when the church opened. And Holy Thursday, we had the Mass out in the Commons, and I preached at that Mass, so I was the first person to preach in this building. My name is Father Mike Erlander, and as I look back, I just realize how honored I've been to be here. I thank the grace of God that put me here, and all of you who welcomed me over the years and who have made my life so full. This has been my spiritual home for 32 years. The people here have been my companions on that journey, and so I'm grateful for that. Over a half of my lifetime as a priest, I've been here, so it's pretty special for me. So it'll be hard to leave, and I guess my hope for the parish, for this community, is that it continue to live a life that is open to each other, that we welcome everybody, and that we recognize the importance of our faith and how we live it here at this community, and that they can, by their very way of living, influence other people, not by preaching or any of that, but by the way they live and act. Hopefully that will continue to grow. I think important for me was to provide for them in my homilies a sense of God's love and His presence, so that people can feel more free and able to connect with God. I don't believe God is someone to be feared, but rather to be loved and to be hoped in. So that's kind of what my legacy would be, I think, for the parish. It occurred to me the other day that I feel this is a good time. I feel as though I've given you as parishioners everything I have. I think I've given you all that I can and all that I'm aware of, and I feel good about that, and I feel good about what I've contributed. I live at the Archbishop Byrne residence. He was one of our bishops. It's over on the campus of the University of St. Thomas, right along the river, and so I have a beautiful view out of my apartment. It's a retirement for priests, for clergy from our diocese. It's 25 years old, so it needs some remodeling, but it needs much more substantial redos, which is new heating, new air conditioning, new windows, new lighting, new security, cleaning the outside of the building. And so you see it's a lot of major work, and it's good for us. We need it. There's a fundraiser afoot asking people to make contributions to the Byrne residence. So I'd encourage you, if you feel interested, to contribute, and to call the parish if you need an envelope, and they'd be glad to give you one. You can pick them up here at the parish. I want, before we finish, to thank everybody in the parish, our pastors and Father Tim, our staff, our deacons, who have contributed so much to our parish and made it work, and all of our volunteers. Thank you for making this parish what it is and for being there for me. I've always been welcomed here, and I've always been appreciated here, and that's important. So I'm grateful for people's welcoming me here as my spiritual home for all these years. Lord, I turn to you now as I complete my ministry here that you have given me and encouraged me in. I want to pray for this parish as it moves forward, and I pray, Lord, that you will continue to guide them, the Spirit guiding their wisdom and their movements, and to be a relevant community in the world. We need people like St. Thomas Becket people, and that's our hope and that's our prayer. Amen.